Today I'm going to be talking about cover changes. I've seen some people talk about like different cover changes that they like or they don't like, and it kind of inspired me to put my own opinions about some of the cover changes. There's some that I like and there's some that I don't like, and I picked 10 books that I want to talk about that have either good cover changes and some bad cover changes, so let's get started. These aren't in particular order, but the first one I'm going to be talking about is the Hes A Would by Melissa Albert. This is the original cover, and this is the new cover for the paperback. I just don't like it at all. They got rid of all the silver and gold, and they just put green on everything around the title. I really like the old cover better just because I love the silver and gold, and it goes well with the black background very well, more than the green, and I'm looking at it on my computer screen right now, and when I first saw it at Barnes & Noble, and I'm like, oh, why get rid of this beautiful silver and gold on the cover? So this one is one of my least favorite cover changes, but I don't know why the publishers decided to put green on the elements around the title and getting rid of the silver and gold. So this is, I would say it's like one of my least favorite cover changes, but at the same time it's like at like a 2-star range, or mostly a 1-star range for me, just because I don't like the way they changed it and got rid of the beautiful silver gold on the book. The next one I'm going to be talking about is Undead Girl game by Lily Anderson. This is the old cover and this is the new cover. I honestly like the old cover better just because I love the jean jacket background with all the elements, even the title as the M&L pin on the jean jacket. But in the new one, they just have the girl wearing a jean jacket with the M&L pins on it and having it a pink background. I just don't know why they had to change the cover. I really like the jean jacket background of this book cover. I'm just like, there's nothing wrong with the person on the cover, don't get me wrong. It's just I really like covers that are just different, not just having a person on the cover. And plus, I don't like the shade of pink in the background, and I also don't like how there's like lime green in the font of the title. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry if I'm looking down because I'm looking at my laptop. I just like the old cover better. The other one, what is the new cover, is okay, but it's just not my taste of book covers. I just like this one better. The next one I'm going to be talking about is Windfall by Jennifer E. Smith. This is the old cover and this is the new cover. I honestly don't think this one is a bad cover change, but it's just like I mentioned for Undead Girl game. I don't think having people on the cover would grab my attention more. I get what the why they changed the cover, because some people don't get the two things that are like from a board game or something. It didn't make any sense, and the confetti in the background is very beautiful. It's blue and green, but I guess like with the other one, they like still have the confetti, but it look like sprinkles with Windfall in the title, and they have two of the main characters that are best friends, and the girl's in love with her best friend, but that I understand on why they make that cover change, but it's still my one of my least favorites, but it's still not bad, but it's still like, I would say it's a 5-star rating for me. It's like, it's not bad, it's not good, it's just okay. The next one I'm going to be talking about is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is the new cover and this is the old cover. I honestly don't know which one was the old cover and new cover, but all I know is about the one on my left where my hand is. That is just the words Ready Player One on the title, and that is a bit boring, to be honest. I just really like the background in this one. I also like the font. It's not that, it's just a simple one, and it's just have the background of the main character's home and where he grew up, and that's what I really like about this cover than the other one. The other one is just have words in the title, and that just doesn't grab my attention a lot, so I just really prefer this cover better. The next one I'm going to be talking about is The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale. This is the new one, this is the old one. I've seen the old one so many times, like it did grab my attention because of the title, but with just the flowers around the title and with the girl on it, it did not motivate me to read this book. But when this one came out and I saw this from one of the booktubers channel, which I forgot, but this grabbed my attention a lot and made me want to read it more because I love the color schemes on this one. I just love how the font is like the big attention grabber on this one, and the girl is still there, but it's not like you're seeing her face just like an ordinary girl. And I also love the castle in the background and the forest. That kind of makes me want to read this more because I've heard nothing but good things about the series, and it made me want to read this more, so I do prefer this one just because it grabbed my attention more. The next book I'm going to be talking about, which I don't think I ever talked about this on his channel, which is Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the old one, and this is the new one. I do love both of them so much, but with this one you just have the white background with the blue vines on it, and then you have the wolf right in the corner, and the other one you still have the same concept, but they add a girl in on the cover. And from what I can tell, I do like this one, but I do prefer the other one just because the color just grabbed the attention more than the ones with a white background. But I'm still keeping this edition just because I've read it in this edition, but I still like the other one better just because of the blue background. That's just more of a wow factor for me. The next one I'll be talking about, I don't think I've talked about this book on this channel either, but it's 13 Love Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson. This is the old one, and they had the two cover changes on this one, and I'll show you both of them. And this is the old one. This is the first cover change right here. So you'll get this girl's like have her face still with this one, but she has an envelope right in front of it, and that one isn't bad. It's still similar to this one, and that's why I'm not mad about this cover change. But now I'm going to be showing you the second cover change, which is right here. I don't get why they just have the blue background saying 13 little blue envelopes when it doesn't have, like, I'm not sure if the that one has the envelopes in the cover at all. I just don't like it how it's like just plain blue and the title and nothing else on it. I just think that is just so boring. I prefer like the first cover change and this original cover just because they show more to the story, even though a lot of people don't like people on the covers. I mean, for me, it all depends on the book and the story, but those, the last cover change of this book really got me mad, so that's one of the ones that I don't like, but I do prefer like the first cover change and the original. The next one is the reason why I wanted to make this video, and it's Sea Fire by Natalie C. Parker. This is the old cover, this is the new one. I got so mad because I was like, what's wrong with books with symbols on the cover? I find them beautiful, and then now they just have a girl swinging it on her ship, which is the main character. I don't get that at all. I'm not sure if it's because they're trying to compare it to Daughter of the Pirate King or something. I don't know. I don't like the new cover change, and yet and the second book does not match with this one, which got me mad even more. But I still like this cover, and the other one I'm still gonna continue on with the series because I love the characters, even though I don't like the main character. But I just do prefer this one more than the new cover. If you guys disagree with me, just go ahead and say you like the other cover better than this one, but I just prefer this one more than the other one. The next one the cover change I'll be talking about is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This is the new cover, and this is the old one. The old one there's nothing wrong with the old cover. I think it's very interesting, and I like the art concepts from it, but the new cover really grabbed my attention more, and it kind of made me want to pick up the series more. And I DNF'd this like last year, but I'm reading this for Hogwarts House Battles Readathon right now. I haven't started yet, but I do want to give this another chance because I know that I probably will like it, and I've heard nothing but good things about the series, so I do prefer this cover more than the other one, just because this made me want to pick up the series more. The last one I'm going to be talking about is Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kakawa. This is the old cover, and this is the new cover. With the new cover, it does match the Owl Crate's exclusive cover, which is on my shelf, but I didn't want to take it out. But this came out as a paperback with all red, and the other one is like black, and mostly black. It has like a little bit of red. I get why they did that. It's because the sequel has all blue on the cover, and they wanted the first book to match with it, so I understand why they made that change. So they're both exactly similar, like I mentioned with the Hes A Would, but this one I do like how they change it to match with the sequel. This is the one that's only exception to me because I have the first book with that paperback edition because that was an Owl Crate exclusive, but I do, the black one was a bit cool and everything, but I did prefer like the other one better just because it looks a lot nicer and it has more color in it. So that's all for the cover changes I'll be talking about today. I know there is a bit more, but if you want me to do more of these type of videos in the future on my channel, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do more of them. And also let me know in the comments down below if you do get mad when they have cover changes for certain books that you love, like from hardback to paperback or more than that, or like comment down below if you agree on some of my cover changes opinions. And yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!